Well, good evening, guys. I'm back with my daughter. We come for an evening, hopefully night investigation, depending on how long we're going to be here. It should be dark soon, half an hour. So I've returned back to the church in Curdworth. It's called St. Nicholas. Any of you guys watched the video where when I left and I was doing the outro, the ghost told me to off? So yeah, I thought we should try come back here in the evening and see what the atmosphere is like here on an evening stroke, hopefully night investigation. And coming in through the opposite entrance this time. Parish Church of St. Nicholas, Curdworth. We could have probably gone through that gate. Oh, look how creepy that looks down there. Man, this is way overgrown since the last time I was here. I feel a little creeped out in this graveyard.
I don't feel anything.
Do you not?
No.
This one here, or was it that one there? I think it was that one there. I got a female voice the last time I was here. And I could walk through there, but it's overgrown with stinging nettles now. All these stinging nettles, look how high they are. You couldn't even go up to the gravestones and read them now, could you?
No.
I tell you what, with it being so overgrown now, it looks more creepy than the last time I was here. You okay?
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit creepy though, just a single grave.
Yeah, it is. Quite lonely, that, isn't it? Oop. We could well be walking on graves as well, unmarked ones. Good evening, spirits. Is there anybody who wants to come out tonight and communicate with me? I had plenty of disembodied voices on the last investigation that I came to here. And since then, since I was last here, if you remember, I said this place is haunted by a lady in green, if I remember right, and a headless cavalry soldier. Now that headless person allegedly is supposed to protect what is a supposedly hidden treasure. What is a supposedly hidden treasure in this graveyard. And if he knows that you're coming out to get the treasure, he's supposed to show himself. So I'm calling on the spirit of the headless soldier, cavalier. You're here to protect the hidden treasure, apparently. What if I told you we was here tonight to come and dig it up? We're going to come and have a look to see if we can find this treasure. How do you feel about that? K2, let's see what we get on here. I put this on this grave the last time I was here, and the K2 got absolutely nothing. So how about this evening, any spirits come forward? So how about this evening, any spirits come forward? The light on the grave, if you touch that, it could be a way of communicating, because if you touch it, the lights will flicker. You could make the lights change to yellow, orange, or red. If you grab it, do you have the energy to knock it over? Quiet. The only graveyard where that's gone off is, can you remember the one in Cannock Chase where we heard the where the windmill was?
I remember it, don't remember the name.
Yeah, I think it was Christchurch it was called. And we got little girl screaming on that video. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's really good.
Don't think you realise, but you just stood on a grave. Don't think you realise, but you just stood on a grave.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was in there, hidden.
Apologies to the persons whose grave I've stood on. Yeah, that's the trouble when it's overgrown. When it's overgrown, you can't see them. It's a bit difficult.
There you go, look, another lonely one.
Oh yeah.
Another one here. Hidden.
A hidden grave.
Quite well hidden.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. And these ones are facing that way. I would have thought that these graves would have faced the church. Just to show you, very faded headstone. You can make out writing on that one. As I said earlier, guys, when I was doing the outro the last time I came here, a spirit, disembodied voice told me to F off. And that was just at this entrance here.
There's some at the back as well. Right
yeah.
hidden.
Man, I don't think I've ever noticed them the many times I've been here. So the spirit that told me to F off, have you got something to say to you? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought the same thing.
Let's just wait. I felt the colour drain.
It was an amber.
Yes, a gentleman walking his German Shepherd. Just saw a figure walking through the graveyard. And yeah, I might have to change my underwear when I get home. Anywho, yes, the spirit that told me to F off. Have you got something to say for yourself tonight? Come forward.
Someone just touched my forehead then.
What, darling?
Someone just touched my forehead then.
Somebody just touched your forehead.
Felt like it.
Do you know, you're always getting touched. It was your arm the last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my wrist this last time.
Yeah.
Here this time.
What happened? What, like just a gentle tap or
Yeah.
rub or?
Just like a gentle tap.
I tell you what, the spirits are attracted when my daughter's with me. Why
Some
don't you
awesome.
not? Why don't you not come forward and touch my head, my arm, tug on my jacket?
That'd make a really good photo, you know, with the sky like that.
What's that?
The sky's getting grey if you look
Oh,
up.
yeah, yeah. Would have been nice to get that sunset earlier on. Right. I said this pathway. I'll tell you what I should have done when I went back home is grab my torch. The light will have to do.
Well, I've got one on my phone, but it won't do much.
It will add to the atmosphere having low light. Also as well, the night vision thing, yes, that's happening soon. Are any spirits with us here tonight? Wow, I thought that was you. You stood right behind me there. I
What?
just heard some little shuffling here. Like a little scurry.
The children here.
I don't know.
That's what I was checking that grave for. I thought it was quite small.
Is that a military one?
I don't know, it just said age 30.
Yeah, I think them ones are military, aren't they? If I remember right from the last time. The military
I
headstones are
just heard
used.
footsteps. Not from you. Over there. This path here.
That's exactly where I heard the footsteps. Here. And I'm getting a real, whoa,
You know what?
I'm getting a real cold shiver. Take some photos.
Oh, you an SLS.
SLS, oh, good idea. So right here, I heard footsteps, little shuffle. I thought it was my daughter. I turned around and she was stood directly behind me there. Now she's just heard footsteps there as well. That is a massive gravestone, isn't it?
Gotta be 2 people.
I don't know.
There's like
Look at this one.
about 2 or 3 names on that one.
This one here, I bet you if I pulled that, that would just come off. It is just, that is just rotten. Are there any spirits with us around here? Did we just hear your footsteps? Do you want to come forward and show yourself on this camera, please? Nothing on your SLS?
I thought that was a person, but it's a grave.
Yeah. Can you imagine on the edit, saw a face on the other side. Yeah, good idea. Take some pictures. You
I'm
never know.
recording a video on the SLS.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a photo.
Did you take flash and without flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. I should
It's the
take.
first time I've actually felt something.
Really?
Like weird.
Yeah.
Normally I'm don't feel anything.
Well, this side over here, I got a lot of disembodied voices the last time, and on the other side, I don't think I got so much on over this side, but we'll have a look anyway. Hopefully, not going to stand on anyone's grave, but you never know. I just saw, I'm sure I just saw a shadow figure. It could have been It could be pareidolia, I don't know. But you got the edge of the church here, and the first tree, if you follow it down to the trunk that goes into the ground, I swore I seen a shadow figure just standing there next to that. I swore I seen a shadow figure just standing there next to that. Very dark in colour, so there is no lady in green. But is it the headless cavalier? You all right there, sweetheart?
I thought this would have been a baby one or a child
All right.
because it's got an angel and it's very small.
Oh God, it is a
But-
small grave, that, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
a child.
But there's nothing on it.
Yeah, but
Oh, there is. I'm just blind.
that has to be a child's grave. I mean, look at the size of that grave there compared to this grave here.
Yeah. I can't read anything on it.
No, it's too weathered now, isn't it?
Yeah. Most graves are.
Yeah, I know these ones here at the back on the left, they're newish graves from like 1980s and stuff. So the graves at the back here are newer. So is there any spirits with us this evening? I'm calling out for any spirits to come forward. Come and talk to us. Let your presence be known by way of moans, whispers. Throw a stick, a branch, a stone towards us, but not at us. I want to know if you're here with me and my daughter tonight.
This one was only 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. 9th of August 1936 to the 17th of August 2021. Officer and a gentleman. You got double night now. I've got my torch on.
All right.
Look, that's with my torch.
Yeah,
That's without. With, without.
not a lot.
There's nothing.
Come on, spirits, come forward. You know what I might do?
This one just has no headstone.
The hell was that? Oh, somebody over there.
Stay there.
I heard somebody giggling over. There's some people over the other side.
No.
Let's
Jesus Christ.
let's get away from here because I don't want them. If they know that what we're up to, they might sort of try and sort of interfere with the sound.
I thought a flower was a person. This one was only 2 years ago.
Yeah, these are quite recent, these ones.
2023.
Are there any spirits down this side of this graveyard that want to come forward and talk to us? I keep asking, but I want you to call out your name. Can you make a branch snap or throw a stone just to show us your presence? If you could show yourself on this camera that I'm holding, that would be fantastic. My daughter is fascinated over there, which is good. She has a good interest in this. I thought I saw a shadow figure, you know. You remember where we stood under the trees earlier?
Yeah.
A few minutes ago, I thought I saw a shadow figure, but it could be just the light.
I thought I saw a figure when I was pointing my camera and I said stay there, it's flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Right over there from the distance, it looked like a person. Zoomed in on my phone, it was flowers.
Oh, flowers. Yeah, I've actually thought that before. The video I did in, I think it was last week, a big bunch of flowers. I thought it was a person stood there. I thought it was a woman in a dress. I should have put my boots on, by the way. My feet are absolutely soaking. I think I stood on the grave there. I don't know. Come on, spirits, come forward. Come and show yourself. It's a beautiful evening. It's lovely and mild. It's lovely and mild. There's no wind. So come for a walk with us around this graveyard. I'm actually quite curious about those footsteps that we both heard.
Mm. It's a Jesus stick.
A Jesus stick.
I mean a cross.
That'll be another grave, war grave. Yeah, they're all shaped the same. Royal
Age 20.
Air Force.
Age 20.
20 years old, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I got blinded from your light.
It's pretty bright.
Age 30. It's the youngest I've seen. No, the youngest I've seen was 20.
Yeah, I bet that little one that you found over, where was it, over that side or over there?
Yeah, around about over there.
Yeah,
That was probably a child.
yeah. So, spirits, could you tell me your name? My name's Dave. My daughter here, Holly. Could you tell me the names of yourselves who wander this graveyard, because the last time I was here I heard many disembodied voices. Over there I had female, and I think I had 2 different female voices over there. But this side there was the male, and there was the rude one that told me to yeah, you know.
You know, I think I should turn off Flash.
Oh dear, that's
with Flash.
for Flash. That's
Yeah.
not good. I don't think them lights are coming on tonight now.
It's honestly, I think it's just so dark.
Yeah.
My Flash is useless. I mean, look at that. Looks like my phone's entered heaven.
You never know, you might have something on there, you know.
I'll check. Here, look. Earlier, I zoomed in because I thought that flower there was a person.
Oh yeah. Well, if there was a spirit here earlier, showing your presence with the footsteps, because I definitely heard that. And my daughter definitely heard that. Come back and do it again. Walk in front of the laser.
Won't hurt you.
No, it won't hurt you. It's just lights, that's all. But what it will show is your presence of walking past it, because it will cast a shadow. Just like that.
I thought that was an actual person thing.
Can you come forward and do that, please? Do you know what else I'm thinking? Footsteps were heard by myself and my daughter here.
Something keeps touching my arm. I kept thinking it was a hair. Got nothing.
No,
Oh,
keep touching your arm.
no hair. But it feels like something's touching it.
That's strange. I don't know if this camera will pick up, but that clock is stuck at 3:10. So it looks like they've not had that fixed in a while.
I feel like if you took a photo of the windows, you'd get a face.
Take some?
I can't.
Take some?
I can't reach up there. Too short.
Oh, right, you mean through the windows?
Yeah.
You probably get reflection of the wire mesh.
Yeah. Too short for that. Too short for that.
Yeah. I need to be an octopus to take pictures because I've got my hands full.
I'm just taking random pictures, hoping I can find something.
So spirits, come forward and walk through this path here that we stood on. There's a device in the middle with the aerial sticking up. If you walk past it and touch it, it'll make a bleep, but it won't harm you. Just like the laser here. If you walk past that, you will cast a shadow. Turn the light out so we can see a little bit better.
Looks kind of creepy with the lasers.
Yeah.
Looks more like a Christmas tree.
But if any shadow figure was to walk past any spirit, hopefully this camera would pick it up a little bit better without the light on. Seems to be quite quiet, apart from the aircraft.
I forgot that was there. That scared me.
I should have left it there for you to walk past.
You bloody would as well.
Well guys, I wonder, is this place just active during the day? Or in the mornings? Or is it quiet at night time? So is it active at night time? Because I think I saw a shadow on the other side of the church. Definitely heard footsteps here. But calling out. In that respect, it feels quite quiet. Well guys, I've actually had the spirit talker running for about a minute or so. Oh, and I was just gonna say, it said nothing.
Should I try the box?
As I was saying that, accident.
I like to talk.
You sure about that?
Should you try the what?
Vox.
If you can, if you want, you can run the Vox, I'll run this.
Phenomena.
It said accident, I like to talk, and phenomena.
Terrible.
So what accident happened here? Well, what accident happened to make you end up here?
Might have been the I can't think of the name.
You said you like to talk.
The children sing.
I've seen no children here. Maybe that one. Did you just fart?
The children sing. I've never heard that before. I've heard the children or other children related stuff, but not that one, not the children sing. Please come forward and talk into this device.
Dominant.
Is that a dominant spirit in this graveyard? Because he was very vocal the last time I was here.
Injury.
I'm sure I got injury here the last time. I don't know. Been to that many places now.
You're right there.
Yeah, that sounded demonic.
Huh? We're communicating with a demon.
Mistake.
So what was the mistake? Could you tell us? Was that mistake related to the accident, which is how the accident happened? There was a mistake made, which in the end was an injury.
Is that a shh? Same thing, mistake.
Mistake on there as well.
Yeah.
Well, mistake on here.
Tear.
And my daughter's got mistake on hers. 2 different apps.
Thing is, with this one, it doesn't come up. You've got to just guess what it says.
Yeah,
Unless it's clear. That was a clear mistake there.
mistake. That's crazy, that, because the last word came up was mistake on here. Well, tear's just come up, but before that was
Are
mistake.
you what I think you are?
What's that?
It's probably a tree.
Yeah, I think I should have brought my torch with me.
Who are you calling?
My name is George.
Hello there.
Hi, George. My name is Dave. My daughter here is Holly. We mean no disrespect to any spirits in this graveyard. We're only here to communicate. Could you tell us your story, George? Could you tell us a bit about yourself? Any relevant things on here?
I think I'm talking about a demon here, you know. Sounds very demonic.
Well, I've seen no headless cavalier up to now. Up to now. I've seen no lady in green.
Cross.
A cross. Well, there's many crosses here in this graveyard. There's a cross right in front of us under a tree.
There's also one under there on a grave.
Strangled.
Oh,
Oh, strangled. Oh. Oh yes, I forgot. We're in the flight path. Again. Well, there's the cross I was stood in front of.
does it say George on it?
I was just thinking that. Does it say George? It doesn't say anything, does it?
No.
There's no writing on either side.
Mysterious.
Cut.
Oh, that's what it said.
Cut?
What did it say?
Cut.
I thought that said cat.
Does that say George at the top?
Don't know. That looks like put down your light for a minute.
Eh?
Use a dimmer light. That does look like a George, you know. Yeah. George.
Yeah, there's
That's
George. George. Is this your gravestone? Can you confirm if it's your gravestone or not?
That's probably why he said cross.
Yeah,
here.
the cross, because he's next to the cross.
Yeah. And there's also one behind you. Oh, several behind you.
There's many.
I just got a girl's voice on this.
Did you?
That sounded
Well-
like a teenager.
Is this a ritual?
No, this is
No.
not a ritual. This is just a paranormal investigation. We're just here to try and communicate with any spirits of anybody that's passed on. What we'd like to know ultimately is where you go once you depart this planet. Do you still stay here on a different level? I don't know. Level? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how to actually ask the question.
I kid you not, when you said where do you go when you die, this said you die.
Really?
Yeah. That's very helpful, thank you.
So George, we stood by your grave. Can you confirm this is you or not, please?
It is.
Is that what that said? It
I
is.
think so.
Well, thank you, George. I appreciate your communication.
If that was you.
Yeah, if that was indeed him.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Maybe that was a girl that I heard on this.
It's possible, because Mabel's an old name as well. And there's an old, that child's grave that we saw. That was very old, so.
That it just said why.
I said, why?
Yeah.
Carl.
Carl spelt with a K.
It could be with a C as well, it's just what it's picking up. Just look for a Carl around here. Oh.
Military.
Well, there's certainly military graves here. There's quite a few, actually.
This says George as well.
Does it?
Maybe this is it, because it has a cross. And he said cross.
Ah, yes.
I think this is George.
George, is this your grave? Not the one that we stood there, but this one. It's got your name.
George William Rogers.
Have you got any other names that you go by?
Joseph.
Joseph. Well, that's it. George William
George William Rogers.
Rogers.
Can't tell if there's any others on there. You just fart. It really does sound like a fart in here. Warning here.
I'm thinking, do we go that way or do we go that way?
Probably that way.
You sure?
Procedures.
I'm gonna.
Sounded like I said dead. Stop it.
Well, I've knocked the spirit talker off.
This one's a lot more talkative.
Yeah.
They're probably having a laugh with each other, saying like, hey, this can record my voice. Come try this out. I can't see anything with that light in my face.
Listen. Footsteps. You hear that?
I did. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Man, why did I not bring my bloody torch with me tonight? Whoa, was that you?
What?
That voice?
No. What did you hear?
I don't know, I just heard a grumble.
I'm gonna turn this off.
I heard footsteps and I heard a grumble down here.
I just heard another voice then.
Where?
Sounded like a huff.
Really? Where was that?
Right about there.
Really? Where was that?
Right about there. On the wall. In between these two trees about.
I know this graveyard's active. Because I've,
Definitely tell it is.
yeah, because I mean, even the last time I came here in the morning, it got a lot.
I think it might be this one. You heard of footsteps coming from here.
I heard footsteps from that corner where we just come from, and that's where I heard a groan or a grumble.
There's 2 graves there. 1 here. I heard like a huff over here.
Yeah. I never heard that, but
And I just heard something else as well, but it was unexplainable. I don't know what noise it was, but I heard something.
the thing is, I could see something, you might not, vice versa. And it's the same with hearing as well. But when we both hear footsteps and groans, then you've got to ask, what the hell is that? I would like to walk along and talk to the camera as I'm walking along, but because I haven't got my torch with me and it's pitch black, I need to point the light that way so I can see where the hell I'm going.
The thing is, my phone light's not doing much. Like,
No.
if I put it down,
You'd be surprised how much it does if I turn mine off, but
oh yeah.
we're heading towards the gate again. Whoa. That was probably traffic. I mean, that was definitely traffic, obviously, but there was something else with that noise.
I'm pretty sure you said it the same time that I heard traffic. So I'm pretty sure you said it the same time that I heard traffic. So I'm pretty sure it was just traffic.
Yeah.
You know, if you just stand here, and if you just put down the light and look around, it looks so creepy.
Well, also, if I turn the light off,
That's what mine does.
yeah, if you turn your light off,
I'll just put it down.
so guys, you can see what we can see. Absolutely
really.
nothing.
And if I put my light back on, it still doesn't really do much necessarily. It looks darker on the GoPro than it is in real life.
Yeah. Well, spirits, we're going to end this investigation now.
Is anyone in the school?
I highly doubt it. It's the
Yeah.
tiniest little school I've seen as well.
I don't know. I couldn't believe that was preschool. That's what it said. I couldn't believe that was preschool. That's what it said.
Yeah, just a quick one, guy. This building here in front of us, look how tiny it is. That is actually a preschool. I mean, it's probably got about 5 or 6 kids in there, I would have thought, during the day. But yes,
I think it's more of a nursery, to be honest.
any spirits want to come forward one last time before we end this investigation? Do you want to come forward and show yourself? Come forward and stand in the front of this camera. It'll pick you up.
That scared me. I thought this light here, it literally just turned on. It scared me.
Right, shall we head back to the car then, darling? Are you happy enough to go now?
No, but yes.
No, but well, you want to stay for a bit? Nah, let's leave it, eh? You'd always come back. Fully equipped.
I just had a branch break.
Yeah, I did as well. That could have been one of the nighttime critters.
You know, because it sounded like down there. That path we just came.
Where we just come, yeah.
Yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. Strange.
Might have been just a creaking.
Could have been, or something was thrown.
Sounds more like branches breaking though.
Can't see nothing now. Stupidly not bringing me torch. Never mind. Right, guys, I'm going to end this investigation. So if you guys saw anything, if you heard anything, leave a little comment below, and with a little timestamp, so I can go over it. I'm going to go over this footage obviously anyway when I edit the video. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a little likey as always, and if you're new, consider subscribing to the channel.
For a free cookie.
Get a free cookie. Hit the bell icon for the post notifications, and share the
love.
video. The love. Share the love and share the video. And I'll see you all guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care, and see you on the next one.